The sky that went silent. Barbie first noticed something wrong when the stars dimmed one by one. She stood on the balcony of her skywatch tower, a place where she often came to dream. The night air felt colder than usual, and the constellations above flickered like tired candles. The sky feels sad, Barbie whispered. Suddenly, a crystal feather drifted down from the heavens, glowing faintly before landing in her hands. It pulsed once, twice, then projected a vision. A vast floating kingdom cracked with fractures of dark mist. Crystal clouds shattered. Sky creatures cried out. A voice echoed softly. Barbie, crystal skies needs you. Before she could respond, the wind wrapped around her like a ribbon, lifting her gently into the air. Stars blurred. Light surrounded her. And then, she was flying. Arrival in crystal skies. Barbie landed softly on a platform of clear crystal glass. Above her, the sky glowed pale silver instead of its usual rainbow hues. Floating towers leaned weakly, their light dim. A young sky sprite rushed toward her, wings trembling. You came, the sprite cried. I'm Era, keeper of the sky winds. What happened here? Barbie asked gently. Era's eyes filled with tears. The Skyheart Prism is breaking. It's the source of all magic in crystal skies. Without it, our world will fall. Barbie looked around. Sky whales drifted sluggishly. Rainbow bridges flickered. Even the clouds seemed heavy. Can it be fixed? Barbie asked. Era nodded. Yes, but the lost magic must be restored. Long ago, the prism was powered by 4 sky elements: light, harmony, courage, and hope. They were scattered when darkness rose. Barbie extraictenet. Then we'll find them. Together. The broken prism. At the heart of crystal skies stood the Skyheart Spire, a tower carved from pure crystal. Inside floated the Skyheart Prism, once blazing with color, now cracked and dull. Dark mist coiled around it like a sickness. This darkness is called the Void Drift, Era explained. It feeds on fear and forgotten dreams. Barbie placed her hand over her heart. Then we'll fight it with belief. The prism shimmered faintly, as if listening. Era gasped. It responded to you. Barbie smiled softly. Magic always listens to kindness. The journey began. The Valley of Lost Light. Their first destination was the Valley of Lost Light, where the sky element of light once shone brightest. The valley was cloaked in shadows, its crystal hills cracked and dim. In the center hovered a sun orb, barely glowing. A guardian appeared, a tall figure made of fractured mirrors. No light remains, it said. Hope has forgotten this place. Barbie stepped forward. Light isn't gone. It's just waiting to be believed in. She closed her eyes and remembered every time she had chosen kindness over fear, courage over doubt. Warm golden light flowed from her hands into the orb. The valley burst into brilliance. The element of light awakened. The guardian bowed. You remind the sky how to shine. The clouds of silent songs. Next came the harmonic clouds, once filled with music that kept the skies balanced. Now they floated in silence. Sky birds sat quietly, their feathers dull. Era whispered. Without harmony, the skies cannot stay together. Barbie listened, not with her ears, but with her heart. She hummed softly, a simple melody of hope and friendship. One bird chirped, then another. Soon the clouds echoed with music, weaving into a symphony of wind and light. The element of harmony formed as a glowing note of crystal. Barbie lauged. Every voice matters. Crossed Swords Chapter 6, The Storm of Fear. To claim courage, Barbie had to enter the Tempest Ring, a swirling storm that tested bravery. Lightning flashed. Winds howled with whispers of doubt. You're not strong enough. You'll fail. Turn back. Barbie stood firm. Courage isn't fearlessness, she said aloud. It's choosing to move forward anyway. She stepped into the storm. The winds calmed. A crystal shield formed around her. The element of courage. Era stared in awe. You faced the storm and changed it. The garden of forgotten dreams. The final element, hope, was the hardest to find. They arrived at a floating garden where flowers had wilted, and wishes lay broken like glass. These are dreams people stopped believing in, Era said sadly. Barbie knelt and gently touched a withered bloom. Dreams don't die, she whispered. They wait. She began replanting the garden, watering it with stories, laughter, and belief. One by one, flowers bloomed again. From the center rose the element of hope, glowing brighter than all the rest. The garden lifted into the sky, alive again. The rise of the void drift. As they returned to the Skyheart spire, darkness gathered. The void drift took form, a towering shadow with hollow eyes. You restore what should fade, it hissed. Why? Barbie stepped forward. Because dreams matter. And light grows when shared. The void attacked, shattering crystal bridges. Era cried out. The prism won't survive. Barbie held all 4 elements close. Then we give it everything. Restoring the Skyheart. Barbie placed the elements into the Skyheart Prism. Light, harmony, courage, hope. The prism cracked open, then healed. A wave of rainbow light exploded across crystal skies, washing away darkness. The void drift dissolved into mist, unable to survive belief. The skies sang again. A sky reborn. Crystal skies transformed. Clouds sparkled. Creatures danced. Towers glowed brighter than ever. Aira hugjed Barbie. You saved our world. Barbie smiled. You never lost it. You just needed to remember. The Skyheart Prism shimmered one last time and formed a small crystal star, floating into Barbie's hands. A piece of crystal skies, Era said. So you'll always find your way back. Shooting star epilogue, the sky within. Back home, Barbie looked up at the night sky. The stars shone brighter than before. She held the crystal star close, knowing that magic wasn't only in floating kingdoms, it lived in courage, kindness, and hope. And somewhere above, crystal skies watched over her. Sparkles cloud sparkling heart, the in sparkling heart cloud sparkles.